You're bold, intelligent. You always tell it like it is. You go after anything in life.
I like
What's
that.
yours?
You're adaptable, easygoing, and affectionate. You're
Aww.
all about having fun and spending time with people you love.
That's so
That's
cute.
so cute.
Mine is, you're adorable, chatty, and feisty. You have a big personality and aren't afraid to make a scene. That's kind of...
That
describes
chatty,
you
right.
pretty well.
that.
That is a great one.
Oh my god.
I guess I am a
Yes.
Pomeranian. Look at that.
These are
Alright.
scarily accurate.
Should we do the next one?
Yeah.
How much time we got? You guys want to
Do
do
we
the
have,
last
how
one?
much time do we have? Do we have enough time?
Yeah, we have enough time.
Okay.
We have until...
Okay, speed round.
Let's do this one quickly.
What
though.
is this one?
I don't know. Let's see.
Plan a 10-stop international trip, and I'll tell you what your future career will be.
Oh, so we're going to find out what our career is going to be.
Okay.
So we have 10 stops. So pick a stop in
God.
New York City.
Stop it.
Where would we go? So
I would do the New York Public Library.
really?
Of course. I love the library.
Broadway.
I love books. Broadway's
Rockefeller
nice.
Center? I think it'd have to be Rockefeller Center.
Rockefeller Center was smaller than I imagined
Place
it to
in
be.
France.
Place in France. Oh, Paris. Ooh. Palais Garnier. Obviously. Phantom was
I don't know
up
where I'd
there.
go in Paris.
London.
That sounds pretty.
Ooh, Westminster
Lafayette.
Abbey. But Hyde Park is gorgeous. We're doing that one. Rome.
Ooh. These
Oh
are
my
such
God.
pretty pictures they give to you.
I know. It's like, how do you
In
pick?
Italy?
Bangkok.
Oh my god, how do you pick this, guys?
Exactly. Taipei.
I'll probably pick. I don't even know how to say that.
Just pick whichever
Terrified
is the
Fountain.
nicest.
Oh no, Roman Forum.
Ooh, that park that looks
Trevi?
beautiful.
Trevi?
No, I'm not picking that one. Roman.
Okay,
Choose a
Tokyo.
Okay, speed round, guys. Let's go.
I'm confused. There's too many trees.
There's too many trees.
There's too many trees.
Japan.
Market.
Tokyo.
Well, that looks pronounceable.
Definitely. Come on. My phone is being so slow right now.
Yeah, mine was like really...
It's really lagging.
mine
I don't
I'm
know why.
speeding through this.
Ooh, Australia.
I don't
Okay.
even know what country.
Did you get
this
your
is.
answer?
I did. Did you? I kind of like this.
Oh, not yet. Hold on. I'm in Australia. Let's see. Where would I go in
Australia's the last one, I
Australia?
think.
Yeah, I'm trying to debate where I would want to go.
How you doing?
Sydney. I think.
Okay.
Are you done?
Oh,
Oh,
I got
wow.
something close to what I want to do.
Oh, really?
Really?
I was
Yeah.
not even
What did you
anywhere
get?
close.
What did you get then?
I got actor.
Oh,
Oh my God,
okay.
yeah.
That's so close.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got florist.
I got a lawyer.
These are very different.
very, very far from where my career path is in college right now. So
That's fair.
I don't think
I
I,
could
will be
totally
a
see
lawyer
myself
anytime
being a
soon.
florist.
But like,
If it made money, I would
I think
do it.
you would make a great florist.
I
feel
think
like
I would.
You would be like so cute working in a little flower shop.
No, and like
Yeah,
doing like
that would
interior
work.
design.
Yeah, that'd be perfect
That's so
for you.
weird.
Dream, literally.
You guys got like something so far off.
I
What did
know.
you pick?
I don't think I would
Me?
ever be a
I think
lawyer,
I picked a
though.
lot
I'm
more
sorry.
like scenery places.
You probably,
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even know what I did. I think I just did a lot of like really grand buildings, which is
All right, guys, but I think you know what time it is.
I
now.
think it is
It's time for our
time.
question of the day,
It's time.
and we're gonna welcome one of our crew members, Melinda, and here she comes. You can see her in the
Celebrate
back
in the
right
background.
there.
Come on, Melinda.
let's go.
Come on out. You've been selected to appear on our
Yeah. Don't grab the chair and bring it over
It's
too.
not allowed.
I'm done.
The broken chair. Poor Melinda. Poor Melinda.
Come sit with
Look
us.
at this thing.
My hair
Oh,
gets
can we
Oh
adjust
wait,
camera
do you want
two?
to fix camera
Just
two?
so we can get
zoom
through
out on
This is
camera
fine.
two if
In
you can,
frame.
please.
Oh God.
Here, come sit back further.
I gotta hold on. I have
Don't
to-
fall.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
put
don't
those down.
fall.
Don't fall.
This is the one broken chair, so
This is fine.
We might get sued if
Broken
she falls.
things are beautiful,
The back
too.
one is also not.
yeah, there's no back,
Hang
so
on.
don't
Oh.
lean.
Okay.
Don't lean
No,
back.
I'm gonna fix the back lock. It's not lock.
It's all
It's not doing the
not
lock
lock.
thing.
I'm gonna fall down.
Could you also
No,
fix
you're
camera
okay.
3 so you can see the both of us?
Cam 3?
Okay.
Yay.
Awesome. Yeah, look at that. Okay.
I'm very happy to be here.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you want to introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
All
Let's
right.
hear it.
Hold on. Am I in frame? We planned ahead.
No, come over here
you're
more.
good, you're
Sit
good.
back.
You're
Right
good.
here.
Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
There we go.
There we are.
Perfect.
It's an honor to be here. My name is Melinda Mercado. I am a triplet. I am the PR manager for WTOP, and I'm also the host to Major Discussions. So, yay!
We're so happy to have
It's a
you.
lot of fun.
Very accomplished.
Yeah,
Thank you.
We have a lot.
Appreciate it. You guys are all very busy as well.
Oh yeah.
I think so. I think it's part of college, you know?
Yeah.
It's just being here.
I don't know. I'm just happy to be here.
I'd be like, you're happy to be here.
Smile.
Yay.
All right, but our question of the day: what are 2 places you would visit before you want to visit before you die?
Oh.
Like 2.
Sicily, Italy. I got
Sicily,
great grandparents there.
I would say Italy too.
And
Are they still alive?
nah.
Oh, I was going to say, wow.
I
that's-
got old
Aw.
family. Like my grandfather right now is 91.
My goodness.
So
Oh,
if
wow.
his parents were alive, I don't even know how old they would be. It would be
That's crazy. What's your second one though? Let's hear it.
Second, I think I want to go to Spain.
Spain?
Yeah, it's beautiful, or so I've learned in high school. How about you guys?
Hey, you wanna go?
Sure. Okay. All right, number one, Ireland, because again, my family is from there, if you couldn't tell by the paleness and the freckles. So Ireland, definitely. And, second, I feel like is a hard one. I think maybe the UK. There's this show called All Creatures Great and Small. It's on PBS. It is the most beautiful, the scenery is just gorgeous. Set in, where is it? I don't know. I can't remember which part of England, but
Somewhere
it is.
nice.
Yeah,
It's
sounds
so
beautiful.
pretty, and it's
Yeah.
like
I would
everyone
go to
has all these
England, too.
animals, like these old stone walls, these old houses, and I'm like, oh, my heart. So,
Oh my God.
England and
Classic.
Ireland, two enemies.
Tokyo is one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna stick with Asia, so I'll do Tokyo and South Korea because I want to try the traditional foods over there.
Yeah, I like that.
That sounds great.
I think I would definitely pick Italy, and that's hard because I want to go to, what would you say?
England or
England,
Ireland?
yeah,
Yeah.
England really bad too. I would love to see that. And I also want to go to Tokyo, so I can't pick between your two.
lights.
Those
I
two
wanna
are
travel in
so
general.
cool. Me too. It's my goal in life. I just
Yeah.
want to
Yeah.
go everywhere, as many places as I can. Yeah.
The Mario Kart thing?
Yeah. Don't they have the Mario Kart where you drive in a street? Is that Tokyo?
Maybe?
Yeah,
maybe.
I
right?
think so,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, Rainbow
Life-size
Road.
Mario Kart, so
don't
you just
know.
drive down the street.
That's in space.
that.
Yeah.
I know.
Rainbow Road is in space.
I know that. But you're thinking of Mario Kart, and I'm just thinking of locations.
Do you guys play Mario Kart?
I love
Yeah.
Mario Kart.
Yeah.
I
That's a good one.
was the champ. I am the reigning champ. I beat this guy once at a party. He refused to talk to me for the rest of the party. It was amazing.
What's your
I'm gonna hurt
character?
you guys.
Yeah, wow.
Tell me about it. My what?
Your character?
My character? Oh, I like Daisy. I like
Princess
her
Peach.
little
Princess
outfits.
Peach. I think I always pick Princess
I like
Peach.
I always
too.
picked her because she wore pink.
Yes,
Yes.
me too.
It's my favorite color.
Me
I
too.
just picked the girls. I didn't want to be a guy.
Yeah.
I still don't want to be a guy. I'm very happy being
I
a
like
girl.
Yoshi too, though.
Yoshi's
Okay.
Yeah.
News overnight, President Joe Biden is officially running for re-election. We have the latest on the announcement video he released overnight.
And Mayor Billy Barlow released the lineup for the River Summer Concert Series, what you can expect.
Plus, we sat down with SUNY Chancellor John B. King about the Oswego presidential search, what he had to say.
It's Tuesday, April 25th. Rise and Shine Oswego starts right now.
And good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us. I'm Scott Brubaker alongside Casey DeCelle, Kanaya Mabry. How are you guys doing this morning?
We're doing good.
Doing good. Ready to start off our day. We have lots of news this morning, including a look ahead at the Oswego Summer Concert Series that starts on June 29th.
And a little bit later in entertainment news, we'll be talking about what Netflix is investing its money in.
All right, that's all I had this morning, but let's get right into our top story. Will we have more freedom or less freedom? That is the question President Joe Biden is asking in a video released this morning announcing his re-election bid. The video features his accomplishments and future plans if he does get re-elected.
At 80 years old, Joe Biden will be the oldest candidate to seek re-election. He will be once again running alongside Kamala Harris. Julie Chavez Rodriguez, a senior White House advisor, will serve as his campaign manager. Here's a look at his campaign video.
I know what I want the answer to be, and I think you do too. This is not a time to be complacent. That's why I'm running for re-election. Because I know America.
This announcement comes 4 years to the day after Biden first announced his campaign for the 2020 race. Looking at the Republican side of the 2024 election, the candidates that have announced their run for presidency are former President Donald Trump, former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley, entrepreneur Vivek Ramaswamy, and former Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson.
And this week we will be having our own presidential election here at the Oswego campus. This year, 2 candidates will be running for Student Association president. The candidates are Austin Davis and current Senator at Large Dylan DeCelle. Students who pay the SA fee can vote for the president and vice presidential candidate. starting Thursday at 8 a.m. until Friday at 4 p.m. on Laker Life. And WTOP will be holding the annual SA presidential debate. You can tune into the debate today at 4 and again at 8:30 right here on WTOP 10.
The mayor of Oswego, Billy Barlow, announced the lineup for this year's Rockin' the River Summer concert series last Friday. The series will bring a perfect blend of fresh artists to Oswego, as well as featuring our most popular local bands. This event will start on Thursday, June 29th at West Linear Park. Admission is free and open to the public every day, Thursday till September 7th from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So come and support our local artists.
SUNY Oswego professors are hoping for a big turnout at the Marano Campus Center Circle for a union strike for better contracts. They are prioritizing better job security, better salaries, and many other contract-related aspects in their demands for a more fair contract. The United University Professions Union is organizing the event for the professors at 12:30 today.
SUNY Chancellor John B. King was at SUNY Oswego on Friday, as he aims to tour all 64 SUNY campuses across the New York State. The visit came as the college's student-run newspaper, the Oswegonian, posted a story online Thursday night detailing faculty concerns about the current officer in charge, Dr. Mary Toal's eligibility to run for SUNY Oswego president.
According to the Oswegonian, a group of 35 faculty members signed a statement of process concerns for the officer in charge candidacy and sent it to the Presidential Search Committee on March 25th. A few of those faculty members told the Oswegonian that some of their concerns come from confusion about the title of officer in charge compared to the title of interim president. WTOP 10 News Director Natalie Barden sat down with the Chancellor for an exclusive interview where she asked King what he would say to those faculty members who are voicing their concerns.
I'd encourage folks to look ahead to the outcome of the search process. I'm confident that the search committee is doing a good job analyzing the quality of candidates, and that ultimately they're going to make a recommendation of candidates for me to interview, and I'll make a recommendation to the Board of Trustees of an excellent next leader for Oswego.
Toll is one of 5 candidates who may be moving on to the final round of interviews for the position. WTOP 10 reached out to Dr. Mary Toll for comment, but she was not available. We will keep you updated as this story develops.
Moving to some state news now. A New York woman was sentenced to 21 years for attempting to murder and steal her friend's identity. The 47-year-old Russian native and Brooklyn resident was convicted for offering her friend a drug-laced cheesecake with a sedative back in 2016. According to her lawyer, she will likely be deported to Russia after her release. Her attorney has filed for a notice of appeal to challenge the conviction and sentence.
Jury selection is set to begin today in the civil trial that will accuse former President Donald Trump of sexual assault. E. Jean Carroll filed the suit because she says Trump sexually assaulted her in the dressing room of a luxury department store in the 90s. Trump claims to have never met Carroll and says she made up the story to sell books. Trump is not likely to attend the trial.
New York Democrats announced support for regulating lithium battery safety standards after the batteries malfunctioned and overheated. Lithium-ion batteries are found in products like the Bird scooters and smartphones. The support comes after at least 7 people were injured with a lithium-ion battery-powered scooter exploded in the Bronx. The incident followed a fire in a Manhattan apartment building that injured 38 people and was blamed on a lithium-ion battery.
Right? With the cold weather that we had this morning, let's take a look at the weather with our meteorologist, Aurora Fitzgerald.
Aurora, please tell us what we can expect for this week.
Thanks, guys. Taking a look at our weather headlines, we do have some unseasonably cool temperatures, and the last week of April is going to be full of showers. April showers bring May flowers, and we do have a rainy weekend up ahead of us. I'll have the rest of your forecast coming up. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Aurora. Later on, war continues to rage in Sudan while foreign powers are moving. National Sudanese are still stuck.
Coming up next, suspects in the Alabama Sweet 16 shooting set to appear in court today. All that and more after the break.
Tie it.
keys down, Kevin. But I'm gonna drive home. There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving. I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a closer to that one.
Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Welcome back to WTOP 10. I am your Storm Team 10 meteorologist, Aurora Fitzgerald. Now, taking a look at those headlines again, I will explain all of those later in my forecast. Now, those unseasonably cool temperatures, those are getting really weird. As we see up towards our area, we see all those cool temperatures. My guess, it's probably a jet stream coming right down into the U.S. again, which is probably bringing all those cool temperatures. But do not fret, it will warm up eventually. And taking a look at our coffee cast for the morning, it's going to be 42 degrees, southwest winds at 8 miles per hour. It's going to be a little breezy, just a little bit. You might need a coat out there, definitely, because it's going to be cold. Definitely some clouds you're going to see over there, and you might want a medium coffee. It's a little chilly. So taking a look at our day planner, 9 a.m. as you're heading out to your classes or to work, it is going to be 42 degrees, partly cloudy. The sun might be shining through some of the clouds. And at noon, around lunchtime, 46 degrees. There are going to be slight showers throughout the day, so just be careful to look out for those scattered showers. 5 p.m., same thing, 46 degrees and slight showers. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast, we have that 49 degrees on Tuesday, which is tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit cloudy, PM showers. As we go later in the week, the temperature is going to slightly creep up and get a little bit warmer as we head into the weekend, and it is going to be a little rainy as you head into the weekend. Back to you guys at the desk.
Thank you, Aurora. 5 of the 6 suspects connected to the Alabama Sweet 16 shooting back in April are set to appear in court today, facing murder charges. The shooting left 4 people dead and 32 injured. The Anaya's Law hearing is slated to begin at 10 a.m. today. According to the Alabama Attorney General's office, Anaya's Law allows judges the discretion to deny bond to violent criminals.
An American woman was arrested for carrying a 24-karat gold-plated handgun in her luggage on a flight to Sydney, Australia. The 28-year-old arrived in Sydney over the weekend, where she did not have a permit to import or possess a firearm in Australia. Australia has some of the toughest gun rules in the world. The American woman could be facing up to 10 years behind bars.
The former Minnesota police officer Kimberly Potter was released from prison after serving 16 months of her 2-year sentence for fatally shooting unarmed Dante Wright back in 2021. Reporter David Schumann has the latest.
The memorial site in Brooklyn Center to her son, Dante, is a sacred place to Katie Wright, but also a painful reminder of her loss. Those feelings were unearthed once again Monday upon Kim Potter's release from prison.
Sadness because she gets to touch her sons, be with her sons, hear her son's voice, and disappointment There's a lot. It's a lot of emotions.
The former police officer was sentenced to 2 years after shooting and killing Wright during a traffic stop in 2021. She says she mistook her gun for her taser. Potter will now be on supervised release for 8 months, the last third of her sentence, after spending 16 months behind bars.
16 months doesn't compare to the life sentence that we are stuck with.
Katie says one way she keeps Dante alive is pushing for Brooklyn Center police reforms that have his name attached to them. A resolution the council passed after Wright died called for a sweeping overhaul to the city's public safety.
We continue to hit brick walls, and it's a constant fight.
I know the process is slow, but at least it's been intentional, and I feel positive about the direction that we're going.
Brooklyn Center Mayor April Graves says the city no longer arrests or searches for low-level offenses, issuing citations instead. An Office for Community Prevention, Health, and Safety was also created.
I definitely have seen the work happening kind of behind the scenes, not necessarily on paper, but with the relationships. I also have 2 sons. One son that is about the same age as Dante Wright, and that looks very similarly. So yes, it matters to me.
Following the release, Kate Wright, mother of Dante, continues to demand that the Brooklyn Center Police reforms.
Police in Kenya have found over 58 bodies in a mass grave site in what appears to have been a starvation cult. The dead appear to be members of the Good News International Church. The church allegedly persuaded them to starve themselves to death to reach heaven before the end of the world. Paul McKenzie, who was the leader of the cult, has been arrested and will face trial.
Sudanese people are stuck inside their country as Warre Dijan leaving the country of Sudan in dangerous conditions. While foreign powers are rescuing their nationals, the people of Sudan are either trapped in their homes with little to no food and water or desperately looking for exit routes of their country. Still to come on Rise and Shine Oswego, check your shelves, what to look for in a new recall.
But first, major layoffs are expected in the manufacturing industry as Disney lays off thousands of employees. All that and more in Your Money Matters.
With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
Welcome back to Rise and Shine Oswego.
It's time for this morning's Your Money Matters report.
Disney says it's laying off several thousand workers across the company this week. This is now the second of 3 waves of layoffs at the company for a total elimination of 7,000 jobs. That's about 3% of Disney's global workforce. Chief Executive Bob Iger says the goal is to save $5.5 billion in costs.
And the U.S. manufacturing industry could also see layoffs this year. Now that the supply chain is running more smoothly, Wells Fargo economists predict that companies should be caught up on the pandemic backlog in about 5 months. Meanwhile, demand is falling as consumers and business rein in their spending on manufactured goods. Surveys from the Institute for Supply Management show the sector already has been contracting for several months.
A new report shows that the price increases in cars may have contributed greatly to inflation over the past couple of years. Michael Havlin is an economist who wrote the report. His research found that during the height of the pandemic, the supply-demand imbalance for new vehicles meant dealerships could suddenly charge more money, and that helped to drive up inflations. However, some economists are split on Havlin's findings, with some saying it's unfair to blame just one sector of the economy for the rise in inflation.
A new recall alert this morning. The company that makes geisha shrimp is expanding a recall of medium shrimp. It not includes all 4-ounce cans distributed in most states since December. The company says the affected shrimp might have been under-processed, making it more susceptible to spoilage. The FDA website has more information about the recall, including the UPC code for the affected items. Kanaya joins us now for a quick look at entertainment. Kanaya?
After the break, we will talk about which celebrities have landed themselves in hot water and more.
All right, that's coming up. But first, let's take a look at what's on the menu today. For lunch in Cooper, they will be serving a barbecue chicken pulled sandwich and hamburgers.
Lakeside will also have hamburgers on top of a chicken sausage sub. Pathfinder will be hopping off the hamburger train with a Sloppy Joe sandwich.
And for dinner, it's Taco Tuesday at Lakeside, accompanied by some Nachos Grande. We'll be right back after this.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Matt, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30?
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up of that one.
Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Okay. Have Kate change it.
Welcome back to Entertainment News. Let's get right into it. If you love Squid Games or Extraordinary Attorney Woo, there will be more coming as Netflix plans to invest $2.5 billion into producing South Korean TV shows, movies, and reality TV over the next 4 years. Ted Sardinos, the CEO of Netflix, announced his plans after meeting with South Korean President Yoon Suk-yeol. Sardinos said the reason for doubling their investment is because 4 out of 10 of the all-time most watched shows in non-English are South Korean. Did you guys watch Squid Games or Extraordinary Attorney Woo, and did you like it?
So I started Squid Games. I didn't finish it. I know Casey was a Squid Games fan. So
I thought it was really good. I really hope that they can continue for a second season of that show because I thought it was very entertaining.
I personally didn't like it, but I like that you liked it. The Late Late Show has ended its carpool karaoke with host James Corden in a memorable way, with Adele being the final guest. In the segment that was pre-recorded, Adele picked up Corden at home and drives him to work, turning the tables and interviews Corden about past carpools and pivotal moments in the pair's friendship. You can catch the on-air segment on Thursday's show. Will you guys be sad to see carpool karaoke go?
Oh, yeah. I think it's been a pretty funny segment, especially when the Migos did it a while back.
I think it's a great interview segment too. You really get to know the person, so it's kind of sad to see something like that come to an end.
Well, moving on, the jury is set in a copyright trial against singer-songwriter Ed Sheeran. Sheeran is being sued over his song Thinking Out Loud. The plaintiff's ears of Ed Townsend, co-writer of Let's Get It On, said that it copies the Marvin Gaye classic. Last year, Sheeran successfully fought a lawsuit that accused him of infringement of his hit Shape of You. Have you guys heard anything about this or the previous trial?
This is really the first time, excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. This is the first time that I've heard about it at all.
This is also the first time I've heard about it. I don't really follow Ed Sheeran, so.
I heard a bit about The Shape of You, but to see that he's on trial again for infringement maybe says something.
See, I feel like I really should be following Shape of You more, or not Shape of You, Ed Sheeran, considering all things considered, but.
You have to be with your ginger brothers.
I know. Maybe after this,
Well, in other news, singer-songwriter Meghan Trainor says that she is so sorry about her recent controversial remarks about teachers. Her remarks came last week during a discussion about parenthood on her podcast. Trainor said she was homeschooling her kids and made a reference to school shootings. When guest Trisha Paytas spoke of negative experience with educators and concern about bullies, Trainor said, "F teachers, dude," which immediately got a response from educators. Trainor apologized, saying that she was fired up about recent school shootings in the U.S. Have you guys heard anything about this?
I just think, it's unfortunate that these conversations really have to be happening in the first place, but I think it's good she, put out an apology and everything.
I agree with Scott. I think it is important that she put out an apology for this message. But I have not heard about this story until today.
Okay, really interesting. Well, to get into less of celebrities being in trouble, a younger generation and illegal foreign fishing boats are just two of the new wrinkles in a long-running reality series set off the Alaskan coast. David Daniel has a look in today's Hollywood Minute.
Fishermen are always on the front lines. This is about defending our grounds, no matter what.
The new season of Deadliest Catch is underway. Illegal fishing prompted by soaring Alaskan crab prices is making the work even more dangerous, prompting older and younger captains in the competitive industry to work together to a point.
Normally it's all the old timers wanting to stick to themselves and the young guns working really hard to outbeat you guys, but this year we actually did work together.
And why should I give my secrets away to some young guy? I mean, come on, I earned it.
Well, we
Been there a
want
long
to keep the
time.
fisheries going. Who do you think's going to take over?
I even lie to you if I have to. I'm not just going to hand over the silver platter. You don't just take the throne. It doesn't work that way.
The 19th season of Deadliest Catch is now playing on Discovery Channel and Discovery Plus. Staying dry in Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
All right, have you guys seen Deadliest Catch?
I personally have not seen Deadliest Catch, but I did have a favorite animal-like documentary called Round Plant that was on Netflix that was talking, but in a more relaxed way. It wasn't the same overtone as the rest of them.
What about you, Deadliest Catch fan?
I've not seen Deadliest Catch, but my cousin does work in that industry and is very dangerous. He's been rescued by Hookup a few times.
That's pretty interesting. Well, we will be right back with more Rise and Shine Oswego after this.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty. The thought of turkey is just nauseating. I think you're wrong, is what I think. You think I'm wrong a lot of times. I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin. But I'm gonna drive home. There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving. I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
All right, welcome back. A movie theater in Alaska had a surprising guest last week, a moose. After hearing about the new Mario movie, the moose had to see exactly what the talk of the forest was all about.
And of course, when a moose goes to the movies, he must get some snacks. While he didn't pay for any of the food, he spent 5 minutes chowing down on some popcorn.
After enjoying his free meal, the employees had to coax the moose back outside because sadly a moose cannot go to the movies.
That is so adorable. I cannot get over this moose story. I love all the puns in it as well. So if you missed any of our shows on WTOP 10, you can rewatch them all on our YouTube page.
That's right. From news to sports to original productions, you can binge all of our favorite shows at WTOP10-TV on YouTube.
That's going to do it for our report this morning. We'll see you right back here at 4:30 for the 2023 SA presidential debate.
From all of us here at Rise and Shine Oswego, thank you for watching. Have a great day.
Bradley, what is this all? Bradley, what does this all mean? I mean, it's so exhausting.
I mean, if we start here,
That's the root of our issue.
that's the root. I mean, but then we got to keep Jake in mind. See, I wasn't around.
How did he get to Jake? How did he get in your head here?